it's Diana Willett. How are you today? Today we're making a delicious Salisbury steak with mushroom gravy. And at the side here, I already made my mashed potatoes and they're all ready to go. Alright, so the first thing we do is we go to the butcher and we get 2 pounds of ground beef, which I have here. Then you take a big, large bowl, and in the bowl, I'll tell you what to put in there. You put an egg in there, half a cup of breadcrumbs, 2 pounds of the ground beef, half a cup of milk, a teaspoon of salt, teaspoon of pepper, and Worcestershire sauce, and that's it. And you mix them all up with the meat, and we make these little patties. I had to do it in advance because it takes a while to do all this. Mix them up, put them in, like in a little loaf, shape of a loaf here. I'll put the recipe on my video and put them in this pan. Just going to brown them a little bit right now. Okay. It's time-consuming recipe. I'm going to brown that for a little while. And then when they're a little brown, we're going to take them out of the pan again, and then we're going to make the sauce. So, let this brown. Put a little bit of salt on here again, and pepper. Everybody loves Salisbury steak, but you don't want to eat the frozen stuff. You want to make it fresh. Like nice little beef patties here. I get the 90% lean beef. You can get them a little more fat on yours if you want. And I went to the store and I got some mushrooms here. I'm going to add that to the sauce. We're going to add onions. And this is what I use for the sauce. McCormick Mushroom Gravy. Of course, they have a little mushrooms in here, but I have the fresh. That's going to make the sauce too. A little bit of water and a little bit of cornstarch, and we're going to cook everything for an hour, and then we'll come back. So let's just brown this first. Get a little firm. Put all the ingredients on the channel, on my video, so you'll know what to put into these ground beef patties. Mix them up. It's like a little bit like a meatloaf. Get a little brown. Alright. 2 more minutes. I have my mashed potatoes in here. I make mashed potatoes, little butter, a little milk, and what I do is I mash them with the a blender. I put a blender in there and I mash it. The immersion blender. Or you can use a little hand mixer, mix them like that. Want to get them a little brown to form a patty here. And then take them out. Put them in this plate here. Okay. These are large patties. Now let's make the sauce. I'm going to put this over here. Be right back. I have a lot of room today. Now let's put the onions in here. Along with the mushrooms. Cook for a while. Pepper, salt here. Cook them up nice and brown. They come out delicious. Alright, now I'm following the recipe here. Okay, so we brown those patties there, and then we're going to add the onions and mushrooms, cook for 2 to 3 minutes, saute them, add the water, and the water I'm going to use is 4 cups of water. So, get the water ready. It's got to cook very well though. Cook this good. Saute it. A little higher. Almost done here. Smells good. Now, let's see what this smells like. Alright. Has spices in here, okay. Good. I'm going to put them in now. Mix it around. All in there. Okay. Start adding 2 cups of water here. Little by little. Mix this around. We're at on 400 degrees here. I need to get hot. This is enough. 2 cups of water, not 4. 4 is a little bit too much. Alright. Higher here. Just to get nice and bubbly. Okay, finish that up. And that's that. Then we're going to add 2 tablespoons of cornstarch to make it nice and thick. Okay. Okay, let this boil. The mushroom gravy has spices in there, so. Plus it also has a thickening agent, but I put the cornstarch in there anyway. It gets nice and bubbly here. So just stir this around to mix up everything here. Nice and hot. Then I'm going to put the beef patties right back in there. Out of the way here. Make your own Salisbury steaks. At least you know what kind of meat you put in here. Get bubbling. See how it's bubbling now? Let me get the meat. Just work back in here. I want them to fall apart. 3. It's going to cook down. I think you can get one more in here. Okay. It's out of the way. Wash my hands.
Salisbury steak.
Yeah, but what we're going to do now is we're going to put the cover on it in a few minutes. I just want to get a spoon here. Good
The
spoon.
mushroom gravy.
Yeah, wait. Get this down. Just try to put the gravy on top there like that, so it's cooking down. This pan is, should have been a little bigger pan, but it's alright. Beginning to look delicious, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks delicious.
Yeah.
Smells good too.
Doesn't it?
Yep.
Alright, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to get the cover. Lower the heat a little bit so we can cook it. Cover it up. We'll lower it to about 300. And we're going to cook that for an hour so everything gets nice and thick and the meat cooks well. And then when I'm done with this, I'm going to come back and I'm going to plate everything. Nice mashed potatoes with Salisbury steak and gravy. Delicious. So I'll see you in a little while now. Bye-bye.